Good morning, everyone. My name is Yusuf. We just got loaded with a load of slabs. This is my load. Truck is passing by and it's making a lot of noise. Anyways, they only wanted me to use straps on these loads, no chains whatsoever. So this is what we're gonna do. Straps only. 2 over the wood, 1 in the center, they say. And put it right here, just like this. The load isn't going too far, so lucky. You know what? I might have to put one over here because they wanted me to put it right over the wood, the dunnage, and not at the edges. So that's what we will do. That way, I guess, reason behind that, probably my best guess would be so that the slabs won't break. And also, I think if I use chains, I might crack the slabs. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. You know what? Let me actually add 2 straps over here and use the pocket winch to secure it down. A lot of people have reached out through Instagram and YouTube asking me why am I not making videos anymore and whether I'm alive or not. Reason behind that, let me quickly explain. I have been busy, honestly. I have been busy, not hauling a load, but busy trying to find a load that is worth hauling. So every single day I wake up, let's say around 6:30 or so. If I have a delivery, then I make my delivery first and then try to find a load. If I don't have a delivery, then I'd wake up whatever like whatever I am, I guess, but it has to be 8 o'clock Eastern time because brokers open at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I pretty much spent the entire day, all day long, just to try to find a load. And sometimes I spend 5 or 6 hours to find a load. Sometimes I find it in an hour. Most of the time, I spend like 4 hours just to find a load that is worth hauling, you know. And because of that, I was a little demotivated making videos, you know, because no matter how positive you are, after spending 4 or 5 hours on the load board, you don't want to be making any videos, you know. And I don't want to make videos that doesn't have good energy, you know. People don't want to hear about your problems. People only want to see you succeed, I guess. But I also don't want to make videos and complain, pretty much. But if you are wondering how is trucking doing, trucking isn't doing good whatsoever. It's actually doing bad compared to last year, and it's doing horrible compared to a year before. And let's not even mention 2021, all right? Because we're gonna be depressed again. No, I'm just kidding. No depression. As I mentioned before, they don't want me to use chains for whatever reason. I don't know. They don't want me to use it. I won't use it, but I wanted to have at least 1 chain over here. That way it would prevent it from sliding it forward and killing me. But oh well, I'm not the one to decide, right? If something happens to their slabs, they will come after me, charge me and all that stuff, even though we have cargo insurance, but you don't want any claims. And God only knows how much these slabs are, you know. They're not marble, like it looks like it's poured concrete, but it's not. Like it's natural. It's coming out of the quarry, right? Big pieces of big chunks of rock. I think they're limestone, maybe limestone. Alright, one more for you. Alright, it's pretty easy load. I got this load yesterday around 4 o'clock ish, 4:30. I spent, yesterday was Monday. So today is, let's backtrack a little bit. Today is September 10th, 2024, and it's Tuesday, right? So yesterday was Monday. I spent the entire day, Monday, trying to find a load. I couldn't find anything that was worth hauling. So at 4 o'clock I gave up and I said, you know what, let's actually look for something for tomorrow, which I ended up finding this load. Right after I found that, I decided to go ahead and deadhead and sleep here. I slept outside of the gate, and this morning I check in thinking that at 7 o'clock I can pretty much get loaded and be out of here by 8. Nope, that's not the case. You know, I checked in at 7. They required a pickup number, which I didn't have on the rate confirmation, and called the broker. And obviously, you know, brokers don't come in at 8 o'clock until 8 o'clock. So I ended up waiting until 8, and then at 8 o'clock I called them and they said, well, there is no pickup number, just tell them the lane and who you're picking up for, and they should get you loaded. So I went back in, and which I already told them the lane but she didn't want to give the load to me, and I said the same thing to her and then gave the name of the person who ordered these slabs, and she said, all right, well, we gave them the PO number, but I guess they don't want to share information with you guys for whatever reason that may be, which I kind of think it's true, because they don't want to share information because, I don't know, maybe brokers don't want to share information because they don't want you to steal their load, you know? Anyhow, so 7:20 he called me back and said this was the case. So I checked back in at 8:20, and they started loading me at 8:45, and I think right now it's 9 something, you know. So can't have it your way all the time. I hope you guys like this POV style of vlogging, because this is my first time doing it, so I don't know how it's gonna be. You see, they're fragile, right? I guess they break very easily. Maybe that's why they don't want me to use chains. I don't know what they use these for. It doesn't look like it could be used somewhere like countertop or something like that, but who knows? All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. My total weight is 79,462, well, 60 pounds, not 62. 460 pounds. That's with me in it. Got loaded and rolling, and we have 35 miles to the delivery. I did stop and check the load. The load is fine, and the straps are not buzzing. That means we are good to go. I got 35 miles to go to the delivery, and it turns out that the delivery location is in downtown Columbus, Ohio. I would never guess that such a place like a stone yard or landscaping company would be in the center of a big city like that, but it is what it is. Luckily, it's not too far off the highway. It's probably maybe less than a mile from the highway, but I do have to make a left and a right and another right, and I'll be like right there. But there are tall buildings and all that stuff. I did go on Google Maps and check the street view and stuff like that. Everything seemed to be okay. The streets were not nice and wide, so I shouldn't have an issue, but you never know. You never know until you get there. Maybe they have some sort of construction or something like that where they don't allow trucks to to go through a certain street, but we will find out here in 30 minutes. There we go. We are 1 mile away from exit 101B. 2-horse trailers.
US 33 north, 4th Street.
Okay. Okay.
Take exit 100B, then merge onto US 23 north.
We're gonna make a right at the traffic light.
Merge onto US 23 north, East Livingston Avenue, then turn right onto South 3rd Street.
I don't know how South 3rd Street is, but I'm gonna take.
At the light, turn right onto South 3rd Street, then turn right onto East Beck Street.
Oh yeah. Of course, there is gonna be somebody sneaking in. And this is tight. East Beckner Street. No, that's not it. One way. Maybe at that traffic light. There is a lady running around and we're trying to deliver a load.
East Beck Street.
What the heck?
In 600 feet, turn left onto South High Street.
This is tight. This is tight. All right, we made it. Not this traffic light, next traffic light.
Turn left onto South High Street, then turn right onto West Sycamore Street.
Sycamore, I'm sick of this stuff. You gotta make a left, low power line. At least this left is nice and wide. I'm gonna have to look for an alternative way of getting out of here. All right, so we gotta go cheap. Make a left and right at the traffic light. I could have. I should have thought about this.
At the light, turn right onto West Sycamore Street.
I gotta take both lanes. I gotta take both lanes. I gotta take all the lanes I can.
In a quarter mile, your destination will
Somebody's
be on
trying
the
to
left.
sneak in. There we go. All right. Once and never again. Am I delivering to this stupid place? That motorcycle guy gave me a thumbs up, saying that I was cool. I wasn't gonna hit anything, but somebody was gonna sneak in to the right lane because I took left lane and I went to the opposite lane a little bit. But it's all good. We are here. We're at the right place. I had to pull out of that lot and make a right turn and go straight. Anyways, let's go ahead and unstrap this load and deliver it. I couldn't be more happier getting out of here for sure. Let me show you one thing. I'm not sure if they're gonna charge me for this. And you don't know. All right, let me show you this one right here. There's a little crack over here. Let's not say anything about it. Don't say anything about it. You cannot just say it was my fault, because you never know if that slab was already cracked, and when they put it and I strap it down, obviously it will crack further, right? I'll see if it's cracked all the way through or if it's just here, because I would doubt that